Okay, so this is an example of depreciation, and we're going to use two things. We'll use the formula first of all to answer this question, and then we'll use the financial solver to do the same problem. Okay, so it says this: an industrial dishwasher was purchased for £2,400 and it depreciated at 15% each year. Find its value after 6 years. By how much did it depreciate is the next problem. Okay, so what is the price of this thing after 6 years? Right, so first of all, the present value, okay, is 2,400. Okay, now let's go through the different parameters. So go the rate. It depreciates by 15%. Okay, so it's going to be minus 15. That means it's every year 15% is going to be taken off it. So the rate is minus 15. Okay. All right, N, well, the question says 6 years, so that's just 6. Okay, K, well, with depreciation, it's only worked out once every year. So really, I don't actually need this here. So I don't need that there, really, because it's 1. So let's put the information in here and work out what the value of this dishwasher is going to be in 6 years' time. So the future value is going to equal 2,400 times, okay, in a big bracket. Okay, I'll do this bit in blue. So 1 plus, and it's going to be minus 15 over 100, and it's going to be times, okay, so to the power, power of 6. Okay, so let's work this out. So in our calculator, we're going to do 2,400 times bracket 1 plus control divide to get a fraction template up minus 15% over 100, and then push all the way across, and then we want power 6, enter. Okay, well, it gives you this horrible fractional answer. Let's just convert it to a decimal. So menu down to number, number across, okay, it's not doing it, number across, and convert to decimal. Press enter there. Okay, so £905 and 16 pence. So £905 and 16 pence is what it's going to be worth in 6 years' time. Okay, approximately. Alright, now let's just do the same thing with the financial solver. Okay, so again, let's write down our parameters. So our parameters are, okay, so N is going to be minus 15 here. Okay, oh, sorry, no, it's not. Let me roll that out. So N is going to be 6 years, sorry. Our interest rate is going to be minus 15. The present value, again, we need to type in minus 2,400. The future value is a question mark against that. And the compounding period is just going to be 1. Okay, so let's use the financial solver to do the same thing. So go to menu, financial solver. Okay, so 6 years, tab, and it's going to be minus 15 in there, tab in there. Present value is minus 2,400. And then the future value we don't know, and then we can just keep that at 1. Okay, so let's go back to the future value, press enter. And there we go, £905 and 16 pence. We get the same answer, so that. Okay, so 2 ways to do the same problem. Depending on the problem, you can work out either thing. Okay, so the only thing about depreciation is it works like compound interest, but normally the compounding period is kept at 1, okay, 1 time a year, and then the rate just changes to a negative. Okay, so 2 ways to do the same problem, and that's pretty much it for depreciation.